y'all doing all right? We good. The hurricane didn't do too much damage. Let me just start from the beginning. Okay, let me just start from the beginning. Welcome to week 19 pregnancy with baby number 2. And I'll just tell y'all blah 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 what happened. Went through the hurricane, stayed at my parents' house, got back home on Monday because the hurricane hit Sunday. And so we got back home the next day, had no electricity. We had to throw out everything. I'm gonna show y'all my struggle refrigerator. Turn the light on. See? Look at it. That's the freezer. Struggle. Look at the refrigerator. Clean. I got water. I got sugar. I got apple cider vinegar. And my medication, which I'll explain to y'all. That's it. Struggle. All the way down. Struggle. Struggle fridge. Y'all see my struggle fridge? My fridge on struggle. Now your gas tank be on E. Well, my fridge is on struggle. So yeah, don't have nothing. So aside from all that, we're all good. But I struggled a lot because I was sick. My medication that I told you I was taking, the anal suppositories for the nausea, well, that needed to be frozen. And I didn't have any because we had no electricity. So I was just throwing up. That Wednesday, after the hurricane, I had my 18-week appointment. And when my doctor saw my urine, which looked like brown liquor, and it was only a little bit, and he saw that I had lost 31 pounds. Yes, honey, you heard it. You heard it. 31 pounds lost. He sent me straight to the hospital to be admitted. And I was in there for 6 days. In order for me to be released, I had to be released in the care of a private nurse. So my insurance paid for me to have a private nurse. I just feel so exclusive. You know, rich people got private nurses, honey. And so yeah, I got a private nurse, and I also have something called a Zofran pump, which I will show y'all in a couple of seconds. Now, they gave me, I saw a specialist, a high-risk pregnancy specialist, and I'm on a series of different things. I have my nausea medicine. I'm also taking B6 vitamin, which does help with nausea and vomiting, and I'm also on Benadryl. And you're like, huh, Benadryl? Benadryl dries up the spit. No spit cup, y'all. So I am no longer spitting in a cup because I take 25 milliliters, or whatever, mLs, that's what it is, of children's Benadryl. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. And so I'm going to show y'all, because today the nurse, she explained what I had to do, and I had to do it myself. So I'm going to show y'all in the mirror the Zofran pump. Y'all get to see this big old belly. Alright, pay attention. Y'all see? And I'm going to turn to the side. Woo. Wait. Okay, I hope y'all can see, because I'm a horrible vlog. You see this belly? Woo! Yes! 19 weeks, honey. Okay. And so this is my medicine. Wait, I can't vlog worth a damn, y'all. See it? And it hooks onto my belly. I have a little cord here. You know, I don't like to show my belly, but yeah, that's a needle that goes into your belly, and I have to stick the cords in my pants so I don't snag them on anything. And yeah, and it comes with a syringe. I know y'all probably like, you can't see a damn thing. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah. See? You see the syringe with the medicine in it? And everything? Yeah. So that's what I got to use. And I carry it in a little pouch, a little purse I put over my shoulder. and that's how I get my medicine. So I don't ever have to wake up being sick, and I change it every 2 days. But the nurse told me to check it, and when it gets down to like a certain point, you know, don't wait for it to run empty, because you don't want to get up sick. So when it gets really, really low, going ahead and change the syringe. And so I'm gonna show y'all. And then I have to weigh myself. They gave me a scale. I also have this right here, which is an IV. This is an IV pole in here. I'm not gonna take it out because it's heavy. It's an IV pole, and I have the fluid packets for the IV. Those are in those boxes right there. So I know, child, it's serious, honey. It's so serious. I know y'all like, oh my gosh. And so I have this box here with all of my materials. I'm gonna show y'all. This is what I stick inside my belly, and the cord and everything that goes. I have to change it out every couple days. And this is for the IV, which I told her I didn't need it because I was fully hydrated properly, because I have to measure my urine every day. And I'm gonna show y'all that in a second. And of course you got, you know, the alcohol packets. And then when I get rid of the needles, I have to put biohazard on the needle. Wherever I put the needles at, I have to put biohazard on it. And then those are the batteries that go to the pump. Yeah. Let me show y'all the urine strips that I have. These are the urine strips, and my urine is this color, so that's good. My urine has to get to this point to be like perfect. And of course, when I first got in the hospital, my urine was looking like that. So as of today, my urine looks like this. So yeah. Yeah, child. I know y'all like, oh my goodness, you've been through the ringer. Yes, I have. Viola's still with her grandmother. I'm gonna go and pick her up tomorrow, but I have to go grocery shopping, and I would rather do it first thing in the morning. But I wanted to wait until I got my Zofran pump, so I wouldn't be sick. I can get up early, drop my husband to work, and I won't have to worry about waking up being sick and, you know, gotta wait for medicine to kick in or nothing, because this is continuous. I just have to check the syringe, and once the syringe is almost empty, I switch it out for another. And the syringes, they stay in the refrigerator. And the nurse told me I was gonna get another round of medication, another delivery. They have a delivery service that brings you medication, and when you get down to like 2 syringes, you call the company and they'll ship you out some more medicine like next day. So yeah. I know y'all like, Lord have mercy, you got a lot of stuff going on. Yes, I do, and it's so crazy. And y'all know I'm in school, and I missed my last week, because you know my classes are 5 weeks, and I missed my last week of school, and I had to take an incomplete. And so my instructor gave me the opportunity, is giving me 5 weeks to complete the assignments that I missed, and then she'll grade that, and I'll be able to, you know, move on to the next. So yeah, it was so bad. I mean, not having electricity, you know, and we don't have central air. We have the, you know, the AC units, the window units, and it was so hot. We suffered on Tuesday, the Tuesday after the hurricane. We suffered so much, me and Viola, and after my husband, I was almost hysterical because I was so sick, so dehydrated, so tired. Poor Viola couldn't sleep. We had to sleep in our van, and one night, almost two nights, we slept in our van because, you know, she would wake up drenched and crying like, "Mommy, I'm so sleepy, I'm sleepy." She couldn't sleep because she was so hot. And so we slept in the van, and after the second night of doing that, we was riding all over Creation looking for a hotel, and we could not find not one hotel within 100 miles of where we live, because we have a lot of FPNL people from North and South Carolina, and they have taken all of the hotels. So You can probably get a hotel now because everybody done, you know, a lot of people done left and went back home, you know, but we could not find any hotels. And so we ended up having to go back to my mom's house. And then I had a doctor's appointment that Wednesday, and I wasn't gonna go, but when I called the office, they were like, your doctor really wants to see you and all that. So I scheduled an appointment for a little later on in the day, and my mom was tired, and so she's like, can you drive? And I was like, yeah, I'll drive. So I drove to the doctor's appointment, peed in the cup, took my blood, took my weight. When my doctor saw that weight drop, 31 pounds I lost. 31 pounds, and that's in the course of 2 weeks. From the time I talked to y'all last and up until last week Wednesday, I had lost 31 pounds just that quick. Boom, gone. Because I was literally not eating anything because I was so sick, still throwing up. And when she saw what happened, she texted one of the other doctors in the practice who was already doing a delivery at the hospital and told them my situation, and they wrote a prescription, and they admitted me directly into the hospital right away. And they put me on a series of medication, which is what I told y'all: the Benadryl for the saliva, the B6, and the Zofran. And so yeah, girl, that's what it was. And when I first got in there, it was one girl, she was getting ready to be released, and then I didn't have a roommate for like 3 or 4 days. Like, I didn't have a roommate for a while. And then another girl came in. She had already had her baby, but she had a heart condition, and then she had her tubes tied after she pushed out her baby, and then her heart was giving her problems, so they had her in ICU. And when she stabilized, they put her in the room with me. And she stayed there with me up until she left, like hours before I did. We left on the same day. She just left like early in the day, and I didn't leave until 11 o'clock at last night. And it was crazy because now with that experience of being in the hospital and everything, I know exactly what I need to pack. Because let me tell you, it's only so much TV you can watch, and hospitals have Wi-Fi. I didn't have anything because I didn't even know I was going to the hospital, so I didn't have nothing. And so I had to ask my husband to bring me some books to read, and you know, it was so boring. And then, you know, I was relying on people to come and visit me. People did come and visit me, which was good. And so, you know, it was really boring. It was so boring, you know. But I got the rest. I got to catch up on sleep, I got to catch up on rest, and I got the fluids that I needed. And I was there for 6 days. 6 days. It was nice, but I really was anxious to come back to reality because I'm in school and I'm trying not to take no break. And so I have until January 19th. Now, I did speak to the high-risk pregnancy specialist, and she recommended me to have an amniocentesis. And if you don't know what an amniocentesis is, it's like a test where they test, I think, your fluid in your belly to see if the child has any chromosomal defects or whatever, which I hurriedly declined because, you know, even though the risk of miscarriage is low, the risk of miscarriage exists. And that's number one. Number two, I don't want anything to interfere with this pregnancy or my womb or anything, because I just don't feel like, you know, because I'd be the part of the 1% that'll lose my baby, and I'm not doing this again, you know. And I would have to do it again because, you know, but I'm not doing this again. It's too much on me. And so I told her I declined the amniocentesis test. I'm not doing it. And so they also wanted me to do like shots, weekly shots until I'm 36 weeks to prevent preterm labor. I declined that as well. They don't know that yet, but I'm not doing that either. And so because it's just too much on my body. I'm already taking like 3 different pills. I'm doing a whole lot, you know. And so, you know, I'm trying to make wise decisions and trying to look at all of the medications that they want me to take and all of the side effects that come along with it. And I just don't want to expose little baby rope or to anything else. And so that's my reasoning for declining those things. Now my doctor don't know I declined that shot, but he gonna find out and he gonna be mad and he'll get over it. And so yeah. Now when they did the ultrasound, the specialist said that she was concerned about one of the baby's femur. So next Monday, y'all hear me? Next Monday, I'm going for a detailed 2D anatomy scan to measure everything, to see the baby, find out the gender, to measure all of the body, limbs, brain, everything, to see everything. And husband is gonna go along with me, so hopefully we get to vlog a little bit, you know, when we go there. And yeah, so we'll know, and I can update you guys next week on how that anatomy scan is going, because I will be 20 weeks that Tuesday, but my appointment is on Monday, but I'll be 20 weeks. And so yeah, so that's just pretty much it. But I just want to come on here to just tell y'all we're fine, we're doing well. And you know, I had a lot going on, but I gotta play catch up. I already cleaned the house. Y'all saw my fridge is spick and damn span, so that's gonna get filled back up. Not too much, because we got another hurricane. We got Hurricane Maria, Hurricane Jose, we got everybody in the ocean. So I'm not gonna buy, you know, too much stuff. I'll buy like 2 weeks worth of stuff, you know, just buy every 2 weeks and just do that. And so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the comment section, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.